So a lot of people, or some people, may have saw that I did time attack on Gorod Krovi for about 22.5 minutes. That myself, I thought I completed the world record for Gorod Krovi time attack, but I decided to see if I can one up myself this next game with different gobblegums and a different setup, if you could tell me. I still camped in the bunker, and I still use the Vesper and the Pharaoh, but this is you'll be different. I use the Kuda with a bullet boost, so I can grab these two double packs. Now the first one is kind of okay, right? It's Deadwire, but you can easily replace Deadwire with Fireworks. I think Fireworks would have been better, but Deadwire was good enough. It killed every now and then. It killed more than two zombies, so I wasn't that disappointed. But then the second was the Kuda with Turned. Now that is the key part. You need it turned. Turned is your main way to go. It's the reason why I sped through these rounds. And Bullet Boost and Wall Power together are really very powerful. But you're gonna see my strat. So yeah. So as you see, I spawned in with the RK5. So a first room challenge isn't going to be viable for two wall powers because I already have the RK5. So I can't rebuy it, if you know what I mean. If anything, I would have to get wall power first, and then buy the Shiva and replace it. But I was too lazy for that. So right here is my strat. I hit the Gobblegum, see what if I can get Perkaholic or Wall Power, but mainly Perkaholic. And then, as you can see here, I have the Death Machine, and yeah, I've been working on my trigger finger a bit, so I hope it's good. But overall, so right here, I'm just speeding around the map or the first room like it's nothing, and that is very important. As you see, I got to round 3 in about 1.5 minutes. You really need to stay on top of this. If you're fast enough, you'll be able to complete the first time attack challenge within about 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Also, the aim assist in this game is very, very powerful. All you gotta do is quickly zoom in, fire a burst, and you'll instantly lock onto your target. Use that. I'm not kidding. It is a very powerful tool to use. So, yeah. So, that's all I can really explain for this first room challenge. The second part is getting wall power. Wall power and round robin is a very important thing to this game. Wall power, round robin, and perkaholic. Round robin is going to be our second most powerful strat because we're going to be skipping uh, the round before the time attack proc. So like on round 5, we're going to use it on round 5, so we can go to round 6 and we can get that time attack. That round robin is probably a must-have unless you're doing a no megas or no round robin version of this, but this is how you're going to speed through the rounds as quickly as possible. And round robin is a big deal, so you'll see me use it on round 5. It shaves off a lot of time, and having the RK5 of double tap is a very important need in this. So you gotta be so when it comes to speed running, you're never gonna get it on your first try. I've been trying to do this and achieve the world record for God knows how long. So as you see, round robin's really powerful. Now this is where the juicy stuff. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. That's my fastest record yet. Open the door, grab the Pharaoh as my third weapon. We're gonna need it, and then go down here and grab the Gum machine for a wall power. Now this wall power, I will replace my MR6 with a Vesper. And the Vesper is a key part because its damage is extremely high, and It is a nice weapon to have. It's on the wall right where you're going to be camping, so getting dead wire on that is a must-have. Or, like I said, fireworks probably work better. So if you have fireworks, use that. But the Pharaoh is like a glorified RK5. It it kind of does the same amount of damage. I don't know. The Pharaoh's weird. Look at the death machine. Sounds all weird. That aim assist, as you saw there, was powerful. But here is where it gets really annoying. The zombies leak in one by one, and staying up here causes that. But I decided to stay up here, but the round still went by pretty fast. But they leak in one by one, so you always want to make sure that you know what you're doing, and you stay down at the bunker. Even though I was waiting for the gobblegum, that was why I was still up there. But I'm gonna get another orange, and it's gonna be another wall power. I didn't expect for this to happen, but I was like, you know what? I think I know what I'm gonna go get. And I remember that there's a wall weapon up above the stairs, right by this bridge where you can see that flag. So yeah, I just used the Pharaoh. The Pharaoh's an okay weapon. It's good on lower rounds for gaining points, but for killing it is horrible. So that's why I kind of use it as a sub weapon. But here we go. We got the Kuda in here now. The Krokuda is such a powerful weapon. And oh, by the way, always keeping a keen eye available and with high sensitivity. It's gonna help you a lot. And I wasn't using my headset this game, so I couldn't hear anything. I bet if I did wear my headset, I would know where everything was. But overall, it was a good game for me not being fully prepared. And this is the most I've been prepared, but not fully prepared. I'm just going through rounds right here. Zombies are really slow within these first few rounds, so you kind of have to leak, like slowly make your way outside, which is the horrible part. And this is where I get super lucky. So not only do I get bullet boost, so I pop it on my Vesper, I get dead wire, and then I go to my Krokuda, and I get turned. The exact setup that I wanted. And then I have the Pharaoh for whatever reason. But you'll see what strat I'm using. So I'm also staying out here because the zombies have more of a frequent spawn out here. And since they're so slow, there's 4 spawn points right up there. There's 2 in here, and then there's 1 up by Jug. And stay outside where there's the most. And also, grabbing max ammo instantly is going to be your best way. You don't want to throw all your monkeys. It's just going to waste a lot of time. So always keeping yourself out there. As you can see, the aim assist in this, I cannot get over that. It looks like I'm aimbotting, being completely honest, but I swear to God I'm not. Now it's time to kill time, and I got Perkaholic. Now these rounds are very easy. Unless you get stuck in what I got on the second machine round, which is them not spawning at the end of the round because you just breeze through that round. If you breeze through it fast enough, they're not going to spawn in for another few seconds, and it's a glitch, so they still haven't patched it. One tip you want to do to shave maybe a half a second to a second off is jumping into the max ammo while it's still in the air. That's going to save a little bit of time in the round, and that's good. Now, for this, you want to make sure you have at least 3 round robins, because you're going to be using them 3 times. On the first time attack challenge, the third time attack challenge, and the 4th, which is the last time attack challenge. Now you're gonna see the strat that's gonna start heating up here. Is the turn zombie's gonna take care of most of the zombies outside. Some are gonna leak in, and some are not. But as you see, the turn zombie does most of the work, so you don't need to worry about killing too much. But like I said, turn zombie works wonders within the community, and it's just really fast rounds. If you don't see any zombies spawning in your bunker, what you want to do is you want to go outside and help the turn zombie, because it's gonna take forever if you don't. There you go. Time attack completed. 9.5 minutes. Also my personal best. I replaced the Pharaoh with the Malice for a reason. The Malice is there for a panic melee weapon, so if there's a zombie that gets too close, you turn around, there's a zombie right there, then go ahead and just melee it. So yeah. Yeah, and another glitch is if you melee too much while you're switching from your Malice to your next weapon, you're gonna melee a lot. So, yeah, make sure to skip your Malice and go to straight to your Vesper. Make sure you have a lot of spare points saved up, because Vesper runs out of ammo a lot. And you're only going to be using the Kuda for the turned, nothing else. There's nothing for me here to say, besides doing this strat. So I do use max sensitivity. Max sensitivity really does help a lot in terms of just quickly snapping to a zombie and turning him, dead wiring him, or just killing him, period. I think I know why the video's skipping, but PlayStation notifications like to skip SHAREfactory videos a lot, so you're getting the main point here of the strategy I'm using. Insta-kill is one thing you could use the Kuda for. But still, Vesper's pretty meta for this. I will be doing a guide on how to do a fast time attack on Revelations. I'm still trying to find a strat. The best strat I found, or I've found right now, is the spawn room, first room challenge, basically. So that's exactly why. Yeah, look at that, time attack in under 24 minutes, and I complete it in about 10 minutes. So yeah. So we're continuing on with the strat, but the rounds are going to be even more hectic. So yeah, let's skip this real quick. Or actually, let's talk. So the strat consists of, I haven't turned the power on yet, and I also have not doesn't have the shield. I do not have the shield, and I'm still managing to survive a lot. So your main problem is there's not a lot of big problems out there. If I were to say, if I were to say that there was a big problem, it would be multiple manglers spawning in, which is going to be this round, I believe. And you know, if that happens, just use your amazing aim assist and lock onto their head and kill them super fast. Like I said, turned is pretty meta right now for this time attack speed run. So what I'm thinking for Revelations is getting wall power, getting the Shiva, then getting Perkaholic, and then getting another wall power, getting the RK5, and then trying to get a Thunder Gun. And if not, take the Shiva off, keep an RK5 with turned on it, Apothecary Servant, and then Thunder Gun. So, yeah. Right now, this is your main strat. This is the main strat you're going to be using in Gorod Krovi. Just let your turn zombie dude's thing on the outside. He's killing all the zombies, and it makes the game so much easier. And when you see it not there, that's when you need to turn another zombie. You'll turn your zombie. You'll turn your zombie whenever the other one's done. Like the other turned is done. Like when your turn zombie dies. Turd zombie. Lol XD. Now, when your turn zombie does that, that means the zombie hasn't spawned in yet. So you got to take that into consideration. Now, this is where the glitch comes in, where the Valkyries don't spawn in fast enough. Now, like I said, I don't have my headset. I didn't have my headset on, so I couldn't hear them. But you can pretty clearly hear them with, this is 30% clip volume, so. Here you hear me get round robin. Round robin is pretty good. This is your third round robin use, and it's going to be the biggest one, the one you have to be mostly counting on. Grab my Kuda, turn a zombie. Now on round 19 and 20, this is the most chaotic round you'll be on if you have round robin. Round 19 is where the turn zombie cannot handle all the zombies coming into the room. Your Vesper is your most powerful weapon in the one of the most powerful wall weapons in the game, and if not the most powerful. But the ICR competes with it too. As you see, I'm at 19 minutes and like 45 seconds, and it takes 15 seconds just to start the round, and that's insane. You see, I'm just spamming the round robin gum. There you go. That's it. That is the time attack. 20-minute, hopefully, world record. And yeah, that's. I really hope you enjoyed. This is a clip from the last game. This is my current time from the last game, and I was running disorderly. I was running all of that, and I got 22 minutes and 21 seconds, and I thought I achieved the world record. Anyways, peace out.